Hello everyone, and today I'm going to do a new video, but this one's different. This one will teach you how to speed up your mount, and it's primarily for new players. This is something I wish I had been told when I first started the game like Elder Scrolls Online, and it's very helpful. And even if you're an old veteran player and you're not aware of this, there is a way to go faster in your mount. So here's what you need to do. First, at least have a level 10 character. Second, have a horse. Now, as you know, a new horse such as this, and I will show you, this has no speed bonuses right now. I have done no training on this horse at all. It's brand new. In fact, I did this character just to show you how to do this. This is the normal speed of the horse. This is its gallop. That's its trot. Gallop, trot. Now, for a human, this is your regular speed. This is your sprint. Regular sprint. The difference between a horse and a person at this level is very, 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 very small. Now, you can go to the horse trainer and you can train your horse, and it's going to cost you 250 gold. And it's going to take a long time to get it up to speed to where it makes an actual difference. Now, I'm not advocating don't train your horse after you learn this tip. That's not what this is for, because it does stack. What I'm about to show you will stack with the bonuses that you will be able to train your horse to run faster. And how you do that is you will open up your Alliance War tab or information. You will go to your 7-day standard. Now, for different factions, you have to go to a different place. For my particular character, she's part of the Daggerfall Covenant, so this is where she will end up going. When you open this page at first, you will need to right-click on this and say join or guest. Click on the guest and then say join. When it comes up, say accept. Once you've done that, this will show up again. Right click on the shore. It'll say enter campaign up here. Click on that. It'll ask two different things, accept both of them to come here. In fact, why don't I just show you real quick. That way, you can see just exactly what I'm referring to. Okay. So here we are in Arden. And all you need to do to get back to where I was is open up that page again, the Alliance War, right click on shore and hit enter campaign. Hit accept and accept. Okay, when you get back to Cyrodiil, you need to find the people that can give you a quest. In Daggerfall Covenant, you're going to want to talk to one of these two people here.
You seem in need of guidance. If you wish to know more of warfare in Cyrodiil, I can start you on the path. The simplest of tasks to begin. Carry these munitions to Bugbesh, master of the siege range near the southern High Rock Gate. The transit to Shrine will take you there faster than the swiftest steed. You are the best judge of that. Even so, the southern High Rock Gate should be your destination. Once there, speak with Grand Warlord Dorotine if you wish to bypass training.
Okay, so in this case, that's the quest you want. It says start, welcome to Cyrodiil. When you have that quest, you need to look on your map. Well, first of all, let's do this. There's the Transitus Shrine. Go to the Transitus Shrine that's near you. This only works in Cyrodiil. Activate it. And for my case, because I'm Daggerfall Covenant, I will go from this location to High Rock. Now, for Ebonheart, it could be different. And the same for Dominion. All three factions have their own way of doing this. This is for Daggerfall. Anyways, you just click where you want to go. The Transitus Stone will take you to the new location. Now, I must find where to turn this in at. And it is right there. I don't want to go here. I want to go here. So, in this case, we're going to get on our slow horse right now. Because we are going to travel. And like I said, even if you don't want to participate in the PvP of this game, this little skill will be beneficial to you. So I will talk to this person.
Nothing like the smell of a freshly oiled trebuchet, is there? Well, how can I help you? Finally, Zare promised these yesterday. We're always running low. Thank you for delivering them. Like I tell all the new recruits, siege weapons rule the battlefield, so you need to know how to use them. To hear about trebuchets, ballistae, and catapults, talk to Jalil.
Okay, so basically, you just got a new skill tree. It's called Alliance War. You just open this up, you will find where it says Assault. There is something called Rapid Maneuver. Just click that. Unlock it. Now, here's another trick you need to have in your bag to make this work really well. There is an app that you can get and add to your game. An add-on. We will go to Minion or one of the other places that you can download this add-on into your game. I would highly suggest having Minion because it makes it easier to add and delete add-ons from the game. So anyways, I'm going to show you this one right here. Assist Rapid Writing. That's what you want. Now, once you have it installed, and with Minion, like I said, it's very easy. Open up Minion, go to New, or find New, and then type in assist rapid riding in the search. This one will come up, say install. And once you have it installed, this is what happens when you ride a horse now. You will notice that, well, it's not showing up. Hold on a second. I may have to reboot. Alright, let me do this right quick. I am going to log out. Sometimes you have to log out in order to get the add-on to function properly. Okay, so this is normal speed. This is a gallop, and this is on a regular horse. Now, with this skill, rapid maneuver, alright, hold on a second. There we go. Much faster. It's more like a regular horse now. Rapid maneuver lasts, a few seconds. It doesn't last forever. And what that add-on does is it automatically places this skill, rapid maneuver, in one of your slots. You can change what slot it goes into. I think its default is the 5th. When you mount your horse, it will automatically, there it is. Then to activate it, just hit the 5. The horse is really moving quite fast. It's no longer that slow gallop of a normal speed of a horse. And I'll show you what I'm referring to here in a second. Because it does take a second for that to wear off. Okay. This is the trot. This is the gallop. Rapid maneuver. And that's all there is to it. To leave Cyrodiil, you cannot port out in the normal way. You can't open your map, and you cannot port directly from Cyrodiil just to one of the way shrines. You have to travel to a way shrine like this to get out of Cyrodiil. That's just so you know. Okay. If you remember, I told you that a new horse, of course, is going quite slow. I also told you that once you have a horse and you get this rapid maneuver, click it, the horse can go quite fast. Now I'm going to show you something that's quite awesome. And this is why you should always continue training your horse. I know it's expensive, it's 250 gold per point. And I'm going to show you what I'm referring to. You go down here. Whoops. If you talk to one of these horse trainers.
Welcome, friend.
This is where you learn to train your horse to run faster or to get more stamina in carrying capacity. This is important. I wouldn't at first worry about speed. Not once you have this little speed boost on your horse this way. At first, train stamina. A lot of people don't consider this very important, but I'm going to tell you why. It is very important. When you're riding through mobs can knock you off your horse, which will cause you to engage them in combat, of course. With a high stamina on your horse, mobs can't knock you off as easily. All they can do is slow you down. And it takes a couple of hits. Once you have a high enough stamina on your horse, it'll actually take a couple of the hits from a mob in order to actually slow you down. And then it may take 3 or 4, even 5 hits to knock you off. So don't worry about speed at first, because you have the bonus right now from the rapid maneuver. Train stamina. Just like that. That is more useful for you right now. But like I said, do not stop training your horse just because you have this little speed boost. It is fast. I mean, but this is nothing. I'm going to show you something now. Okay, now I'm going to show you something that's going to amaze you. This is Zayla. This is the horse. And as you can see, she has everything trained, especially the speed and the stamina. I'm going to show you why it's important to train the stamina and keep training speed. Alright, so here we are. See, there's a mob. Zayla did the rapid maneuver. See? You can ride right through mobs. Doesn't matter. And look at how fast she's going. I mean... that's just really fast. And once it's worn off, it does take a little while. Just renew it, and you're moving fast again. Kill a small bit. Okay, so anyways, as I was stating, normal gallop, or the trot, gallop, speed boost. So, that's why it's important that even though you do learn this little trick to go a little faster at first, this added on with the training that you will give your horse in the future makes a whole lot of difference. So that's that trick. I'm going to show you another one real quick for a travel tip. Let's say you're out here in the open and you want to go someplace new, or you need to get someplace new, and you decided you want to go to someplace that you've never been to before. In the game of Elder Scrolls Online, there's a quick way to get somewhere fast that you've never been to before. It may not get you exactly where you want to go, but it will get you in the ballpark. And this is how you do it. As you can see, you can use the waste ring. And you can open it up. And, of course, this character has unlocked most areas. But let's say I want to go to here, Reaper's March. You can see I've only been there a couple times and only in a couple places. But let's say I've never been to Reaper's March. How do I get to Reaper's March? Either travel across land to get there, or ask someone to, group up with you. They port there, and then you travel to player. Well, if you are in a guild, and this is why it's important to try to join a guild. It makes it easy to get places real quick. Just open up the guild. I'm sorry. You can open up the guild thingy here. Go to a guild. You can see this guild has almost 500 members. But here's what's important. Go to the roster. And now you'll notice that there are people online. And I want to go to Reaper's March. I've never been there. So I will click, right click. There's a person in Reaper's March. I can right click on that person. Travel to player. And I am in Reaper's March. Because what happens is it teleports you to the nearest way shrine of a player that you clicked on in Reaper's March. In this case, it's in one of the Khajiit cities. And that's just a little tip to get you to where you need to go. Like I said, just go to guild, open up your guild, and this person, I'm going to open it this way. Go to the roster. And let's say I want to go to... I've never been to Glen Umbra. Let's say I've never been to Glen Umbra. I can right click, travel to player. And here we are. We are in Glen Umbra. That's how fast it works. So, there you go. There's 2 tips for new players and even veterans that may or may not know them. On 1, how to ride faster on your mount when you first join the game, or even if you're a veteran and you're not aware of this skill. Because I was a veteran and I was not aware of this skill. Almost for a whole year, I didn't even know about rapid maneuver. For one thing, I don't PvP, so I would not learn about it. Secondly, no one was really, never really asked anybody. It happened to be a guildie that showed me the tip. And so I decided I'd make a video to show you how to do it. Because it would have come in handy early on so that you could get around much faster. Because, these games can be pretty time consuming. And just getting around a city can be kind of it's a time sink. It really is. And if you only have a short period of time to play, being able to move this fast through a city may save you 5 or 6 minutes, allow you to do something that you wouldn't have had time to do before. And as you can see, you can move quite fast with that skill. So, anyways, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, I do have many others, but I do ask you to subscribe, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the others that I have done. But anyways, enough. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the views. And hopefully my videos can bring some light into some of the stuff that happens in the game and make you a better gamer and enjoy the game more for what it offers. So anyways, I really do appreciate you watching. We'll see you later. Bye.